Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, your girl Angel. This is Rubbing Mind with Angel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, I'm Angel. Pleased to meet you. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to do that. Turn on your notification bell. Whenever I drop a new video, you get notified. At the end of every video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So today, I want to react to Frank Edoho and Sandra Edoho alongside Chike's saga. I know many of you have seen the opera on the net when there was a link of a video of a uh, voice note of her and Chike, and that is supposedly to have been released by Frank via anonymous blog. And I have some few voice note I'm going to allow us to listen to. But why am I here? What do I want to say that you people have not heard? What is going on that you people don't know about the cheating saga? I'm not here to talk about the saga because this is not the first time there is cheating saga on the net. But while I'm here, I saw a write-up that I want us to listen to. I want to read it. I'm going to post it so you can pause and read it yourself. Most of the things that are written here align with my kind of thoughts, and I said, why not? Instead of making video and talking about it and hollering like everybody have been hollering, then let me just come and read it out and we move from there. I can see the Gbasgbos on it. Women are supporting. Ooh, this is the time I see women supporting women. Hey, Chike don't get new supporters. Women are supporting him. You say, oh boy, you try, and you get level. Say, you denatalize a whole Frank Ed. Oh, I don't know who wants to be a millionaire. A whole Frank Odo's wife. Now you denatalize. You try, you get mind. Oh. People they hail her. And we also see men condemning him for what he did or is doing. And the story is kind of mixed up. The woman said in one of the voice note that they already separated, they are divorced. And I don't know if they started the relationship while she was in or out. Frank posted a voice note that since 2022 they have been communicating. He has been cheating on her indirectly. Maybe at that time they have not started, doing okwegata. Maybe at that time it was the beginning time. I don't know. So the story is just kind of mixed up. And yeah, he has sued her to court from what I've also heard that is flying around. And they will go and settle their case in court. But what's my concern, like I said in the beginning? Let us read. The Gbasgbos. Many of you have seen it. If you have not seen it, I'll put some clip for you to understand what's actually going on and what has gone wrong and what we are hearing.
Let's do one last thing, and then by the time we're done with that last thing, we block each other like from where we are. Hold on now. Have an open mind. Have an open mind now. Calm down. Wait now. Wait now. I've not finished talking and you're talking rubbish. So I'm saying, let's be definite about it, right? Not just blocking, but also just Xing. No, like Xing, like never talking again, never ever talking again, never ever seeing again. But then one last thing has to happen before that happens. You want me to say it? Cost me how? Channel now, for reals. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Like this will just put an end to it. I'm telling you, facts. Channel now. You think about it. Like, is that not fair? That's not stupid. But I mean, we've been stupid all along. So let's do the one stupidest thing. yeah, let's do the last stupidest thing, and then from there.
How you doing?
Fine, sir.
All right, it's okay. First of all, I want to thank you for telling people what I really meant, because most people didn't watch to the end of the video, and even if they did, their emotions over their logic. So you hit the nail on the head exactly, and one other guy too, exactly. But everybody is jumping with it because they want to create content with it. So
Yeah.
the reason why I'm calling you is I want to confide in you, and I want to put a stop to all this. The way I want to put a stop to all this, I will tell you. But firstly, let me tell you, since 2022 December till January of last year, not this year, January last year, that news that came out is very, 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 very true. I approached that stupid boy, because this is my second marriage. Okay. I approached that stupid boy. I saw him one day. He was shaking like a leaf. And I told him, I said, do you know who I am? He said, yes. Okay, so what the hell are you doing with my wife? He was with a girlfriend. That crap I said about old women. He had a serious girlfriend who wanted to marry. She's young. All that crap he was talking about, old women and everything. He had a girl that he wanted to marry that was engaged. The girl, her name was Precious. I met him and I told him, I said, if my wife is stupid enough to want to cheat on her husband, why would you, a small rat, encourage it? And he went, is that what she told you? I said, dude, I have your recordings. I said, I have your recordings, you talking to my wife. And I told him, I said, see what? I said, me, I am not somebody. If the woman was worth anything to me in terms of like before when I married her, before she started all this nonsense, I said, I would have shot you in 2 kneecaps. You'll be confined to a wheelchair. She's not what she's really not. Because if a woman can do that to the husband repeatedly, with the same guy, repeatedly. No, I'm just pouring my heart out so that you understand the thing that I had to go through. I have evidence to burn two of them on a stick. I have evidence to burn two of them. I have like 6 recordings. I have a text message the idiot sent to me apologizing after that day I met him, but they still went back at it. See, let me tell you, I have been facing this thing. Some people knew, but I held it to my heart because I have 2 boys. I told that guy, I said, I have 2 boys from this woman and I want to raise them. Leave this woman alone. Maybe she'll come to her senses. Then I will overlook it. I'll take one for my sons. They continued. In the audio, she's the one encouraging the guy. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Let me tell you something. That woman, I sent her to school in 2010 to 2011. When I married her, that was when we met. She went to school, came back, and she said she wants to go work. I said, you should do a business. What do you like to do? She said she likes skincare and interior. I said, skincare is going to get you a lot. Let's do interior. So she did. I found her first carpenter for her. I raised everything I did. I studied interior design photography for her for 4 years. I was very good at it. And the reason why most people don't know is that I had just one client, her, and she wasn't paying me. So I was doing all this for my wife until I raised her to the extent that troubles now started. So she felt that she was big and started an affair with this guy. These guys were not agree. There was a time that I left her. It's okay, let me just go. I left for 3 months. I went and stayed in a hotel. She was looking for me for 3 months, crying, crocodile tears. Finally found me. Finally got me out of the hotel. I came back only for her 2 weeks later to go back. I have the recordings. So now, the thing that annoys me, see, my own is this. I was ready. I held all this evidence. I left on my own. So there was one day I couldn't take it anymore. And I said, all right, give me back my ring. And she fought me for that ring. I took the ring back. Then she went and called her father. Her father stays in Houston. And said, oh, that man handled her. I said, okay. Then the father said, okay, leave the house. So the next day she packs from the house. I had had it already. I waited. She packed everything from the house. I closed the door, changed the locks. My boys were still with me, but she said she needed time to go and fix the house. Next week she comes back. I think next 2 weeks she comes back knowing that I did not cheat her. I did not even do anything. Because I told her, see, I hope you know what you are doing, because when this thing goes down, I will not come back. And that's what happened. She came back and said, oh, do you miss me? I said, sorry, you are done. You're done. The month later, she came and picked my kids, went. Everything was going on well, and she went. She even allowed my children to come and stay with me for one weekend and went back and everything. Then it got to a point where she saw that I had moved on. Because you are with your boyfriend now, so me. I said, okay, me, I will go. I wasn't outside. I wasn't going out because I was just focusing my heart, my soul, my strength on that woman. Then I went out. All it took was she just saw me with a very beautiful girl and everything. She lost it and went and took me to court that she wants a divorce. So it was just like anger. So, but the thing is this, if you don't wait for 2 years before you go to court, the court will ask you, why do you want the divorce before 2 years? You have to show proof. And I told her friends, I said, tell her that I have proof that she was misbehaving. So she shouldn't have this because she was asking if I should pay her 4 million every month for the children's upkeep. I said, well, it's not going to happen. So anyhow, let's go. When I brought the evidence in front of the judge, the judge just said, please, you know that there are children involved. I said, well, according to this case, I'm the defendant. She's the plaintiff. So I think you're talking to the wrong person here. I'm merely defending myself. And that, all those things entered into court. I don't know if now so maybe that information now finally leaked through the court to QT Jules. Now, when the thing came out, so I found out that people were thinking that this thing just started now. So I put out a statement like 2 years I've moved on and blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, she now starts putting the narrative that, it's the guy's team doing it. So tomorrow, going to release an audio. Tomorrow, it's going to be a long day for some people. So I'm going to just that. Because I'm tired of being accused falsely. My first wife, when people talk about this malice thing, they think that I'll just come and start keeping malice with somebody.
Exactly.
Somebody that I love. Why would I do that? Nobody keeps malice with somebody unless it's like you politely put it silent treatment. The person has been like that. Someone cannot come and enter marriage and wasn't doing silent treatment or wasn't doing malice before. Then he starts doing malice. I said you crossed the line. And by line, there are many things line means. I tried everything to stop this woman. I tried that malice, it didn't work. I tried leaving the house, for 3 months, it didn't work. I cried, it didn't work. And I was doing it for my children. I got our spiritual mother who will bear me witness, who she's not talking to. Our spiritual mother, who she introduced me to 16 years ago, and that woman is a holy woman. The woman doesn't talk to her anymore. And I tried. The woman knelt down in front of her, stop this. She knows to stop because she wants to die aged. So I said, okay. I left. Because me, when it gets to a point where I know that, this thing I'm just doing is futile, I'll move on my way now. What are you talking about? I'll move on my way. And I have had tests that I've had, but suddenly my peace is disrupted by people wanting to cover facts because she's depending on the goodness of my heart not to release those audios. I am going to do that tomorrow. Because this narrative of malice, everybody's talking malice. And I'm looking at this bunch of children, and I'm like, don't you understand what I was trying to say?
You don't get it.
So I had women coming to my DM and insulting me. And I said, hey, look, I won't take insult from any other woman again, apart from my daughters, my nieces, my cousins who are females, my mother. I won't even take that kind of insult from anybody again. And I warned them. And I said, if I spring grab this, you understand? Because I'm tired of, in the background, what people are not living with me, the women that I've been with, they know that I protect them. But when they mess up and I want to leave, they want to destroy me. Because they don't want another woman to have me. So these are the things I just wanted to pour. I just said, okay, you know what, you are somebody that is good for. You think what saved me in this thing? Let me tell you what saved me in this thing. When the thing was happening, unlike my first marriage, I wasn't telling anybody what was happening. That was a different story. I wasn't telling anybody. So when the thing came out, even my friends were saying, Frank, what happened? They were shocked. But now, this time, I was ready. I told people that knew us mutually. Although I didn't mention that guy's name. Some of them I mentioned the name. Then, some people in the industry know. The industry has known since. In 2020, December 2022, oh man, my life was in shatters. I went into a dark hole. Let's just say I experienced dark times in my. You went through a divorce, right? You know what? You went through a divorce? Yeah, first divorce. I've been married twice. first marriage to the broadcaster, Catherine. Very great broadcaster. I admit that I was wrong because when she wanted to go into acting, before we separated, I said, what kind of rubbish? You are a great broadcaster and everything. But when she did it, so we watched the show with my second wife. We sat down and watched the show. And I was like, oh, okay. So I think for my second marriage, which I put a lot into, and we put a lot into each other and everything, the crisis I was talking about was based on that.
Right.
The second one. Yeah. That's all I can tell you. And the thing is this, if you love someone so much, then it doesn't work out. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I ask myself, why do I hurt so much? Oh, I love them so much. I poured everything into them. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm a saint.
Right.
But especially if I think that the thing that happened, it wasn't supposed to happen because it was their fault, not mine. But I'm not saying I'm a saint. But the thing is, because you love them so much, you start basing your happiness on them. That's why I say, you see, when you get married, people cannot blame you for marrying wrongly. Because at the beginning, it's fireworks.
Right.
And you have to prepare, both of you, psychologically, you have to prepare for the stage where it's just like a plateau.
Yes.
It was just fireworks and everything. All of a sudden, you'll be like, you have to know that it's a gamble. Even if you are sure, do you know it's possible that someone will love you at the beginning, but at the end they will hate you? Now at the end you not start saying they didn't love me. No. They loved you at that time.
Oh, who you were at the time.
That time, who you were.
I am not in support of both. Adultery is a sin. Adultery should not be one's name among married people, and that's for that. If you want to go your own way, go your own way. You can follow whoever you want to follow. If the people are apart, yeah, I don't see anything wrong in that. If you like go follow old man, after all, many of these men, when they leave their wife, they go follow youngest. So why do we expect say we when we leave our husband, we'll go follow old men? We go follow young boys too. I mean, not be so. Una leave una wife, una go marry youngest. Una not even go for a mate or a wife mate. Now the ones will be on a daughter mate, una they go for. We too. We would even try self. They go for the ones will be our brother they mate. Oh, this is not funny. She go for the one will be in brother mate. She didn't even go for the one will be her son mate. Can you imagine that? Hey, woman go they date boy will be his son. But you men on they go they marry women will be on a granddaughter, say not even daughter, granddaughter. The thing wey all this tradition don't do for marriage, time they come when we say all this thing no go hold water again, and you don't start for them to dey praise this boy. Say hey, and I know say all those things where they do, when they think they put women for cage, you know they hold water again. They are becoming rebellious. They are going in for now. They tooth for tooth, eye for an eye. Now in the day now because you people have made women to be rubbish. And I don't rubbish women everywhere, and I don't rubbish women. I go see post video of that una. E be your mama, be your wife, where they cause single mothers, they cause side chick, they lay cause on innocent children. I will post the video. But this character are the things that made women to be rebel. Now they have even forgotten what is wrong or right. Now they are fighting, say the thing one that they do us, we don't they do una back. Now that's what women are fighting for now. The thing one that they do us, when one we could shove it in your neck. That thing that man do, they go tell you swallow am, collect am. Men are like that. Men are you just leave it the way it is. Now you people should leave it the way it is. That's what they are crying out on the net now. They want you people to enjoy the thing where we they enjoy, they endure, they live in and suffer. That is what is turning to now. Instead of we navigating to what is right, correcting neat, we are going back to that same thing that we are condemning. When I say this world don't they turn upside down. For those of you that are supporting her or supporting Chike, or not to, the one way he wants, the first one way he wife, he leave the woman because say, if he say, you know, to say the woman a bad wife. He didn't say the woman was not a good mother. He didn't say the woman was not a good homemaker. But say he say the woman don't fit him. Say because he married the woman because say she get belle. Woman where you dey natalize, you know this to marry. Why you dey natalize woman where you no fit marry? Many of you where they go they sleep with women, one and no fit marry. Why do you go and sleep with women you can marry? Or you can sleep with her, you can't marry her. So she's good enough to be used, not good enough to be wifed. You see what you women they do on herself. No, now they make all these men they rubbish you people. Oh, now women they cause all this thing for herself. Now, on one become the same evil. One are they condemn. You people are only good enough to be used, but not good enough to be wifed. Now he make this Frank Edoho leave his first wife, wey born 3 children for her. When that one come out now, come complain, say he dey abuse her. He say na lie. This one to come and say they abuse. He say only you, Frank, 3 women, only you. You do well. Me, I'm not even here to give opinion because my own opinion on another side they go. I don't start talking. I don't hear me. I don't start. So I know a lot of people have said a lot of things. I just hope that things will change in a short time. When I go see, when I go feel am. Let me read what I saw on the net that I align with almost everything that this person wrote. He said, I'm going to post it. You people can be reading it. You can post it and read it. It's about 4 chapters. So, who can bear with me? I go read it the way I fit. Pause and read if you want. It says, the Frank Edoho situation has made me realize something again. Okay, a lot of people don't actually hate cheating. Oh, it says they only hate it when men do it. They only hate it when women do it. So when women cheat, opera, or when a man cheats, odogun, dike, ọkùnrin ńlá banti. They go praise the person. Say, na man. Only you, 5 women. Only you. Hell. Then go, if woman too, they sleep around with 5 men. I know they see who come praise. Women. You kind woman. You this, You this woman, you try. Only you pay 5 men. I know they see people come praise women like that, but they praise men. So it's not that they hate cheating. They hate it when women does it. That's what this person is trying to explain. Because I go they analyze it till they talk. So this video go long, small. It says, because I've been reading comments since this story came out, and the outrage is very selective. A man cheats multiple times during marriage. Some people will say, men are polygamous by nature. It's normal. Just endure. No man is perfect. Mm. But the moment the moment the woman cheats back, suddenly everybody remembers morality. Ew, tofiakwa. Abomination. Woman go cheat. Woman waiting for house. Hey, housewife. Hey, ha, oh. It become an abomination because now woman go cheat. Oh, na go dey alright. What you women where they support all these evil men, the thing where they do, all of una go dey alright. Now, listen carefully before you misunderstand this right now. No be me. Me, I don't make my comment. You cannot misunderstand me. I dey talk my own the way it go dey enter your head. This person say, don't misunderstand me. I am not supporting cheating. Otio, I'm not talking. Say there is no excuse for adultery. Adultery should not be one's name among married people. I said it when I started. So you cannot quote me wrong. Frank's wife should have walked away instead of cheating back. Let's go to chapter 2. It says, walking away would have been more honorable. But what I'm pointing out is the hypocrisy in society, especially among many African men who have normalized cheating so much that they now see it as their right. It's my right to cheat. If I cheat, you don't suppose. Now me supposed. Even if I cheat, it don't matter. You don't suppose cheat. Now right for them now. Now right to cheat, to get side cheat. So men will even say, now that side cheat, then they even they help you for this. If not, then they calm me down. In many slogans they use to defend their cheating habits. Some men genuinely believe faithfulness is a responsibility for women alone. The man can cheat 20 times and still expect loyalty from his wife. I lie. You know they happen. For where? What is good for the geese is good for the gander. That's all. But the moment she does the same thing, she suddenly becomes the worst person on earth. Unforgivable, she will become. You don't ever see man wey forgive him wife, say wife go cheat. But we women who go forgive, go say, leave her. You go see carry that in boro, come enter that your kuma. You go see allow her. After you don't go enter many kuma, carry disease come give you for house and go tell you to allow it. Now you go dey treat disease. Now go dey all right. How does that make sense? And this is why a lot of women are silently suffering in marriages today. Because society keeps teaching them to endure disrespect while protecting male ego. What shocked me most from this whole story was not even the cheating allegations. It was the level of emotional damage described. Imagine carrying another man's children, imagine carrying another man's children financially, supporting his lifestyle, enduring repeated betrayal, enduring emotional and psychological stress, and still trying to hold the marriage together. That's what many of you do. That's what many women does. Upon all the thing you do, you go still keep the home together. Now you go cheat, but now you go keep the home together. No balance. OT. Mbano. Ironla. Now you they destroy home. Now me go keep them together. And now you be the head of the family. I be no be so they talk. I wrong? We go on. A lot of women are carrying pain silently in marriages. Real pain, But because the world praises women for endurance instead of healing, many keep suffering quietly. Again, cheating back is wrong. This right, I be like my twin sister or my twin brother. I don't know who write them. But let's stop pretending the foundation of many of these situations did not start from repeated disrespect and betrayal from men. Let me repeat après moi, the level. It says, but let's stop pretending the foundation of many of these situations did not start from repeated disrespect and betrayal from men. So men want absolute loyalty while offering zero discipline themselves. That mindset is dangerous. Now we go to the last chapter. Marriage is not one-sided agreement where one person keeps suffering while the other keeps destroying the relationship without accountability. That's why I say a lie. Now you they destroy the thing, and you be the head of the family, and I mean you go be the one to keep it. You know you corner. You know you go. Marriage is not a one-sided agreement, I repeat, where one person keeps sacrificing while the other keeps destroying the relationship without accountability. And honestly, the comment section reveals something deeper. A lot of women are tired. I said it before. Tired of double standard. Tired of carrying emotional burdens silently. Oh, tired of societal normalization. Tired of society normalizing bad behavior when it comes from men. Faithfulness is not gender based. Now the feminism. Where are you people? The feminists. They say faithfulness is not gender based. That's my ladies. My ladies are talking now. Say, if you want me to be faithful, you be faithful. It's not because you are a man or because me I'm a woman. I'm the only woman that need to be faithful. They don't write woman name for faithfulness. Faithfulness now for man or woman. I can see my ladies happy there. It says respect is not gender based. If I respect you as my husband and I hold dear what we share together, you are supposed to reciprocate that to me. You respect me as your wife and hold what we share together. Honor me, I honor you. Put me here, I esteem, I put you there. You can't put me down, be stamping on my feet. You say, make I see the praise you. Say, wait, happen. The moment I fit here, I come out and bag that ground, you they go. You can't put me down. Respect is reciprocal. Accountability is not gender-based. You should be accountable for whatever you do. Yes, you should be accountable for your actions. If cheating is wrong, then let it be wrong for everybody. So you can see, this video is already long. When I saw this, I said, oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, my. Who is this person? You just spoke my mind. I don't have to say much. You just spoke my mind. Just summarize everything, So I hope you will enjoy the clips that I'm going to put for you to understand everything about this saga. And I hope you will go and read this thing again. Many of you with the support button, go and read it and digest step by step this post I've just read. And with that, I'm going to say bye for now. Ciao.